Hey everybody, it's Chris Gorman with Gorman Residential. It is March of 2023, and today I want to talk to the investors out there. So stay tuned if you are in the investment market or looking to get into investing in real estate. All right, so I said in a previous video that we've got an investor seminar coming up. I just wanted to present a couple of ideas for you to start thinking about. The first of which is I saw an article over the weekend that said investors are pulling out of the residential real estate market at a breakneck speed. The article was on biggerpockets.com. I don't know if you're not familiar. Bigger Pockets is started as a podcast. Now they're a website, resource, toolbox, things of that nature for real estate investors. And as I read the article, I started to draw a contrast with our area. Most articles that you're going to read about real estate are national. They look at things from a national perspective. Raleigh, North Carolina, just so happens to be probably the most insulated, hottest real estate market right now in maybe the country. And there are articles that you can find to support that. So what may be true of the country isn't necessarily true for us. That's the first area of contrast I had to draw. The second thing is, if you look at, let's say, Warren Buffett's investment philosophy, he's going to tell you that one of the ways that he became who he is today in the investment space wasn't by doing the same thing that everybody else was doing. In fact, it was doing the opposite. So when everybody was selling, he bought. And when everybody was buying, that's when he would sell. So moving in contrast to the masses, it goes against common sense and conventional wisdom. However, if most people agree that this is the right thing to do, history tells us that it's probably not. And swimming upstream in the investment space tends to work out well. When people are selling in droves, that's when prices fall, and that's the best buying opportunity, when prices are low. When everybody's buying and prices are going up, it might feel good to buy because everybody's doing it, right? But that's when you're actually paying a premium, and that's probably the best time to sell. So look at things a little bit differently maybe than the conventional wisdom. Take you a little bit further ahead in your investment game. Right now, as we sit here, interest rates are about 6.5%, which is they've been bouncing around between 6 and 6.5 the last couple of weeks. Historically speaking, again, if you look back 40 years in the interest rate world, average is about 7. So we're still less than that, obviously. Yes, we're up 3% from the record lows that we experienced just a year ago, and that's painful for a lot of people. But if you take a long-term approach to real estate investing, which is the only approach that I would recommend you take, the interest rates really don't matter. They're going to go up, they're going to go down. The idea is find an asset that's going to gain in value long-term, have cash flow, be able to depreciate that, which is an accounting term, which means you get to take some tax write-offs for owning investment properties, and take a long-term approach, have the goals that you want to achieve, have those written down, and know why you're doing what you're doing. And then the market goes up, the market goes down, it goes round and round. It's really not going to matter, because over the long haul, there's not ever been a more solid investment than dirt and residential real estate. So all that is to say, I'm going to include a link here at the bottom to our investment workshop in April. As I said before, I'm looking for probably max 10. We'll see how many people sign up. But if you're interested in real estate investing at all, this is a 101 investment course. I'm going to go through some of the terms that I mentioned on this video, but also just all the different ways that you can participate in the residential real estate market as an investor. It'll be really educational. It's something I'm very, very passionate about. I've made a lot of investments in my short life, and I've lost on probably most of them. And real estate is one area that I've never lost. It's always been good. And I know that not everybody can say that, and that has a lot to do with timing, and that's unfortunate. However, like I said, if you take a long approach, you almost can't lose. So if you're interested, check it out. And if you have questions about anything, just reach out to me at chris@gormanresidential.com or 919-670-3005. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.